morning, evening, and afternoon, and welcome to episode 23 of Café Stella and the Reaper's Butterflies and Maze Route. So, last episode we were experimenting with the different choices and routes, where we were confused on where are we going to go about choosing our decisions and such. And we had decided to go with May because I had already chosen a few of her decisions, and so thought, why not? She was my second choice anyway. Today I'm using a throat suite to help with my throat, so I hope that's not going to come through, and I hope my talking will be alright as well. So yeah, last episode we were able to finally start Maze Route and see how it's gonna go. We were able to see a nice little cute CG of May. I think it was, yeah, this part here. I used it as last episode's thumbnail. And then when we had started the route, we had a weird circumstance happen where May fell, or more like bumped into a customer and fell, and we had thought that she had saw a butterfly because it seemed like she did, but when we asked her about it, she had no clue what we were talking about, which is interesting. So now it's quite confusing on why she looked like that and why she looked not entranced but captivated by something. It seemed like it was the butterfly at first, but it wasn't. So we're going to be talking to Kana now about it and see what she thinks about it. So let's go straight into it, shall we? Yeah, I asked her if she saw them and she seemed confused. I don't know. At first, I just asked, did you see it? No mention of a butterfly or anything. And she made this face like she was caught red-handed or something. Huh, interesting. I don't think I picked up on that. So I thought I was right, and then clarified that I was talking about the butterfly. Yeah, I don't know if that initial reaction was hinting at something or whether I'm just reading too much into it. Yeah, what I thought at first was something like Nozomi, for example, where she can sense the spirits or something like that, and she senses the butterflies as such spirits. So maybe she saw a butterfly as some other entity, I guess you could say. Not as a butterfly, but more of a hazy appearance type of thing. Like what? Yeah, what I thought. If those things existed, you'd be able to see them too, no? I don't know why he's not picking it up on the terms of Nozomi as well. Alright. I'm sure he's worried about her. Yeah. Oh, that also worried. Yeah. She totally thinks I'm a weirdo now. Why would she? I mean, all you said, did you see a butterfly? It's not like like, did you see a ghost type thing. It's not. Obviously, it's the same thing for us, but if you were to ask it to a normal person, did you see a butterfly? You'd think, oh no, I didn't. Oh, you must have missed it, type of thing. Yeah, I hope not. She leaves the break room and I head to the kitchen.
洗い物溜まっちゃってるから、そっち片付けてもらって。 っていい?
Sure. I'll forget about everything with Hyuji-san and focus my mind on work.
おはようございます。
Going for the late shift. Around evening, Hyuji-san comes in for work.
おはよう。
Hi.
おはようございます。
Interesting. She seemed a bit conflicted, I guess you could say. He seems intimidated upon noticing me, then scurries out to the floor. That was not a normal reaction. Okay, now I have confirmation. She most definitely thinks I'm some weirdo now. No, I think... maybe she's a bit cautious, I guess you could say.
何したの?
She picks up on it. Huh?
何やらかしたの? 昨日。
Yeah, I actually like Suzune and Kana's characters. They're like the playful, teasing, mischievous type. Not exactly.
せっかくいいパス出してあげたのに。
You set me up?
誘いたかったんでしょ? クリスマス。
What?
あれ、違うの? メイさんのことそわそわしながら見てたから。
what does she mean by set up? Oh, right. About taking her home. Right. I remember I was trying to think of what she was getting at, but I remembered she was the one that told us to walk her home. Right. That wasn't exactly why.
じゃあ余計なお世話だったね。すごく挙動不審だったからてっきり。
Well, I actually had something to talk to her about, so you did me a favor. Thanks.
ならいいけど、いやよくないか。なんかやらかしちゃったならちゃんと謝っておきなよ。
I didn't upset her, per se. Carbonara's ready. I tried to focus more on work as I explained things to her. I said that I didn't upset her, which is true, but I definitely did something to make her wary of me. After work, I should apologize to her, at least for that. I don't want things to keep being awkward between us.
先輩、ちょっといいですか?
After work is over with, Hyuji-san pops out of the break room and says that to me. I never thought she would be the one to say something first, so I'm a bit frazzled, but still walk inside as she beckons me. Oh, what is it?
この後って大丈夫ですか?
You sure I have something to talk about? Huh? No?
相談したいことがありまして。
Then where'd you use 相談している? Sorry, let me just hear that again.
相談したいことがありまして。
相談したい. So like she wants to ask for, not really advice, but like wants our advice or console? I don't know one word I'm looking for, but it's, I guess you can say it wants to ask her about something. I thought she wanted nothing to do with me, but now she wants to ask me something? I did not see that in her, yeah. Also, the nervousness she's displaying right now is very uncharacteristic of her. Becoming even more confused and nervous. You want me?
はい。むしろ先輩じゃないとっていうか。
Alright, I'll help if I can. I'll help you if I can.
ありがとうございます。
The cafe is closed, so why don't we go somewhere else? I'm sure we can find some place still open around the station.
いや、ですね。できれば完全に二人きりになれると嬉しいんですが。
Like somewhere alone?
はい。他の人に聞かれたくなくて。
Now I'm curious as well what this is about. She averts her eyes and fidgets more. Hold on a second. Is she going to ask me out? No, I do not see that. Wait. There's no way. She's never displayed any sort of signs. Yeah, that's why I say I don't think so. So for her to just confess to me out of the blue would be nonsensical. Yeah, that's what I thought instantly. But still, Christmas is right around the corner. I think that probably has something to do with why she was a bit out of it yesterday. Considering the fact it could be a possibility. Maybe. So you mean like very private?
そうですね。赤の他人にもあんまり聞かれたくないというか。
You want to go somewhere quiet then?
ですね。誰もいない場所だと嬉しいです。
Yeah, I'm just worried this might turn out to be a misunderstanding. I hope not. I hate those types of things. I guess we can't do it here then. What about in an empty area of the park?
あ、そうですね。そういう場所がいいです。
Or my place, I guess? There's no one there.
先輩って一人暮らしでしたっけ？
Yeah, I do.
じゃあ、先輩の部屋でお願いします。
Okay. All of a sudden, she's smiling broadly. Wait, seriously? She wants to go to my place? And be there alone with me? Is this like what I think it is? Is this going where I think it is? Is it? Nope, reading too much into it. Okay, let's go to my place then.
はい、お邪魔します。
Yeah, because if it was what you would be thinking, then she'd be a lot more nervous or embarrassed type thing, but I just don't see any of that. Just sure, well, except for us. She wants to be in my apartment all alone with me, days before Christmas, to ask me something? Oh god, I can't believe this is happening. Yeah. Oh,
お邪魔します。
he's got his kotatsu out. Interesting. Yoshidani's son walks in after me. As an aside, since Suzune's son lives in the same complex, she was with us till we got there. Gotcha. I wonder what she was thinking. Yoshidani just straight up told her she was coming to my place to ask for my advice with something. So I doubt it's a confession. Yeah. Actually, it definitely isn't. It's fair to say I'm a bit let down. So, what do you want to talk about? After offering her something to drink, I get right into it. Since it isn't a confession, I think I know what it is.
昨日のことなんですけど。
Bingo. Alright, sorry for that weird question. Just pretend you never heard it.
いえ、すみません。昨日ついはぐらかしちゃったんですけど。
Wait, sorry, just want you to listen to that?
いえ、すみません。昨日ついはぐらかしちゃったんですけど。
Agarash. There. Sorry if I said that. I think that's more of a mislead. I might be getting that word wrong. But I guess it's something that's misleading and lying is relatively similar, but yeah. She lied?
勇気を出して聞くんですけど。
Okay.
先輩が
She didn't say the butterfly, but I think it's going to continue on. She said, senpai.
先輩が昨日言っていた蝶って普通は見えなかったりしますか？
So she did see it. She's wondering if she might just think she's weird or something.
普通は見えないけど先輩には見えるってことですか？
So what she said was, so not normal people are supposed to see it, but you can, senpai? How are you going to answer this? Yeah. I hesitated for a second, but decided to answer truthfully. She gives a sigh of relief, the tension leaving her expression.
そっか。やっぱりそっか。
So you could see it.
私は蝶は見えないんですけど、もやもやが見えるんです。
Yeah, like I thought, it wasn't exactly the butterfly, but it was more of an apparition, like a hazy, the type of thing. Wisps.
はい。なんて言えば
Yeah,
いいんだ
yeah.
ろう。もやっとした白い。
What made me think of that was, I don't know if any of you have seen Bleach, the anime or manga. The main character's little sister, don't think this is much of a spoiler. The little sister can't really see ghosts or something like that, but she can hazily just barely see it. So, in terms of being able to detect something, there's different levels of it, where you can't detect anything at all, it's just invisible. Where you have a little bit of detective, it's wrong. Be able to detect it a little bit. You can just barely see it, or just a hazy outline, or you can just sense it slightly. And then there's people like myself and Kana, who is completely able to see it, its true form and everything.
本当、もやもやとしか言えないんですけど、小さい時から見えるんです。
Wow.
なぜか左目でだけ。
I was wondering what the whole situation with her hair like this. I thought it was just a nice cute little thing. There was actually something about it. Interesting. Only with the left eye as well. That's interesting. After pushing aside her bangs and showing me her left arm, for a brief few seconds she hides it again.
すみません。昨日はずっと秘密にしてたから焦っちゃって。
I've actually never seen her left eye. Be nice if it was actually heterochromia, but I doubt it.
でも落ち着いて考えたら先輩も同じなんじゃって気がついて。
Ah.
きっと先輩も勇気を出して聞いてくれたのに、あの反応はなかったって。本当にごめんなさい。
Oh no, you're fine. It was really a random question.
それで先輩も見える人なんですよね。
I guess so.
初めてです。私と同じ人と会ったの。
She's actually she easily believes us. Interesting. She smiles, seemingly genuinely full of joy. But again, I find myself confused. Are we really the same? The wisps she's referencing have to be the butterflies. The reason I'm able to see them is because I experienced death once already. And for Shiki-san, it's because she harbors similar soul-damaging problems in her heart. But Hyuji-san said she's been able to see them ever since she was little, and only in one eye. Her case couldn't be more different from ours.
どうして私も見えるって分かったんですか？
Well, I noticed that when you bumped into that girl and fell down.
ああ、やっぱりその時ですか。
I saw your eyes following the butterfly, or well, the wisp in your case.
すごい。よくそんなの気がつきましたね。
It kept bugging me how you didn't act surprised.
ああ、驚いてたわけじゃなくて、しまったって焦ってました。もやもやってじーっと見てると消えるじゃないですか。
What? They disappear?
あれ？消えないです？
Well, I've never seen one disappear, no.
先輩の蝶と私のモヤモヤ違うものなのかな。
Is there some reason why you don't want them to disappear?
まずいっていうか、モヤモヤって悩んでたり落ち込んでいたりする人の近くに出るんです。
Yeah, the same thing then.
じーっと見つめてそのモヤモヤを消してあげると、その人は元気になってくれます。
Huh, I wonder if she's... Because when that happens, that's more like when Kana gets rid of them. Or was she able to do something similar in a sense? Hmm.
変なこと言ってますけど、なんでかそうなるんです。それでちょっと トラブルになることがあって、モヤモヤのことを見ないようにしてたんです。
How did it cause some problems? So that's why you have your bangs covered? Your bangs over?
はい。左目を隠すためです。
She starts touching her hair in embarrassment.
視界悪くて不便なんですけど、モヤモヤ見ちゃうよりマシかなって。普通じゃないのは分かっているので、周りに変に思われないように隠してました。見えなければ普通に振る舞えるので。
Right. The wisps she's seeing are most definitely butterflies. And the reason everyone feels better after they go away is because the butterflies are no longer affecting them. But why do they go away when she stares at them? That doesn't happen for me.
同じって思ったけど、違うんですかね、先輩とは。
Yeah, nothing alike.
そっか。すみません、一人ではしゃいじゃって。
Well, not exactly alike, but similar.
蝶ってどんな感じなんですか？綺麗ですか？
先
輩？
Are you still good on time? Your curfew isn't coming up, is it?
はい、大丈夫です。すみません。長居したら迷惑ですよね。
No, I think he's probably gonna ask her to take her to the cafe and talk to Kana about it, because I think that's what they should be doing. You're not bothering me, but we should go back to the cafe. Yeah.
忘れ物ですか？
No, I just need to consult an expert. Yeah.
死神？
Now she's gonna take it.
はい、死神です。そしてこちらが
ケットシーだ。
ケットシート。ケットシート。
ケットシー。
After explaining the thing about Hushane's son's left eye to them, they revealed their identities to her. However, she must be awfully confused because all she does is stand there staring at them blankly.
閣下、本来の姿を見せてあげては？
いいだろ
I'll never she'll notice the cat. Recognize the cat.
う。我が輩たちが冗談を言っているわけではないと理解したか？
猫？
我が輩の高貴な姿にすっかりと気を飲まれているな。
I don't think that's why. I'm not sure that's why. Yep. Okay, I already know what she's gonna say because the kawaii cute.
なんだ？
かわいい。よーしよしよしよしよしよし。
よせ。
I'm guessing she's a cat lover. She starts petting Mikado with such lightning speed that you'd think the friction might create a fire. I recall that she likes stuffed animals. It's no surprise she took a liking to Mikado's form.
よーしよしよしよしよしよしよし。
やめんか。
Mikado finally shakes her off.
まったく無遠慮に我が輩をもふりおって。
すみません、我を失いました。
触ってみてどうでした？
もうサイの子でした。できればギューってしたい。
But more than cuddle, I think she was saying hug, but I guess you could say it's the same thing. She wants to start hugging forever.
目がやばいですね。こんなメイさん初めて見ました。
She also says that her eyes look a bit crazy.
すみません、私可愛いものに目がなくて。
触ってみて本物だと分かりました？
どうでしたってそういう意味。はい、わかりました。 感触がぬいぐるみとか着ぐるみじゃなくて本物って感じしました。
Don't think that's what she was asking.
そうであろうとも、公爵たるもの、毛並みには常に気を使っておるからな。
毛づくろいの後、毛玉とか生えたりするんですか？
Well, from what I heard, he doesn't shed his hair, so
それを聞いてどうするのだ、貴様は。
that's true.
バックヤードにでも猫草置いておいた方がいいかなって。
そんなものは食わぬ。
はい、後でギュッとさせてください。
かんなよ。メイはこうも尻滅裂であったか？
No.
いい感じに壊れてますね。好感度アップです。メイさん、落ち着いてください。閣下の話はまたにしましょう。
はい、あまりにも閣下が可愛すぎてすみません。
では本題、メイさんの左目の話をしましょう。
You seem like you know of something.
はい、あります。
おそらくは虫歯みの瞳であろう。
Insect devouring. Ah, okay, that does make sense because the butterflies go to disappear for a bit after looking at it. So then I can see why it's called that.
虫歯み？
はい、別名虫かごの瞳とも。その名の通り、虫、蝶を捕まえる力を持つ瞳です。
So the wisps she sees are butterflies.
十中八九そうであろうな。
蝶を捕まえるってことは、じっと見てると消えるんじゃなくて。
はい、左目の中に捉えているんです。
I was thinking about that. She catches it, but then what? So then I'm worried that it becomes something like how it happened with us, where we just kept storing them inside of us, and then that incident happened.
捉える？ちょっと待ってください。もやもや、蝶って人の魂なんですよね。
Yep.
ざっくり言えばそうなりますね。
じゃあ目の中に魂が怖っ。
I think rather than she's more like scary. So I'm saying kawaii is more like a short of a kawaii. I haven't spoken Japanese in quite some time, so my pronunciation is really bad.
なんか私すごく罰当たりな。
そうですね。正直に話しますが、死神としては困った能力です。
Because they capture it and then they release it. Well, May is just capturing them and just storing it.
蝶を捕らえるから虫かご。それだけではありません。捕らえ続けられた蝶は、だから
Sorry, I
虫
skipped it.
神。蝶を食らう瞳ということです。ああ、物騒な名前ですが、実際に食べているわけじゃありませんよ。
But isn't eating it then what happens to them?
メイさんの魂に吸収されるということはあ
Just
りません。
disappear.
ただ消えるだけです。
ってことは生まれ変わるはずの
Oh, that is
魂
pretty
を
heavy.
私が消しちゃってた。
ご安心を。捕らえられた蝶が消えるのは数十年後です。
Oh, okay, so none of the ones she's captured have disappeared then, in other words.
たとえメイさんが生まれた直後に捕らえていたとしても、まだ消えていませんよ。
よかった。でもよかったのかな。捕まえちゃってるわけだし。
蝶を解き放ったことは？
ないと思いますけど。どうだろう。わかんないです。
There could be a chance where like when she's sleeping or something, they just release unconsciously or something like that.
今やってみてくれませんか？
やってはい。
I mean, you say try, but how would one actually even try that? You just learned of the ability now. どうやって？
ダメです。全然わかんないです。
蝶がはっきりと見えていないことといい。
もともと不完全なのか、それともまだ使いこなせていないのか。
Are people with this art supposed to be able to release cord butterflies?
そのはずですが。
The way she says it at the end there was more like typically, oh, there should be, yeah.
虫歯みの瞳について我が輩たちも全て理解できているわけではないのだ。いわばプログラムのバグのようなものでな。あらかじめ魂に組み込まれているわけではなく、偶発的に生まれる力だ。
In a sense, how we absorb the souls and we release them, is there no way of actually doing the same way with her as well?
それゆえに
but
謎が多い。
in fact, with us, it was more like our soul absorbed them. So it's not the same with. It's because we didn't capture them, we absorbed them. So two different situations.
メイよ、もやもやを消した人間は元気になると、そう言ったな。
はい。大体は、はいですね。
まさにそれだ。通常、蝶を回収しただけで立ち直ることはない。根本的な問題が解決されておらぬからな。だが瞳の力で蝶を捉えると、なぜだか解放に向かうことが多いのだ。
魂の病巣とでも言いましょうか。そういった悪いものも一緒に捉えているのかもしれませんね。
So in a sense, it's more powerful than just capturing the butterflies. It's more powerful than what the Grim Reapers are doing.
逆に蝶を放つと、それらも解き放たれてしまうのかもしれません。特定の誰かに向かって蝶を放つと、その人は調子を崩してしまう
Oof, that's complicated. That is really complicated.
どんなに順風満帆な人間でも、蝶を放たれた途端に転落する。
Because you either release it and cause affliction upon that person again, or you keep it caged and the soul will disappear and not be reborn. Yeah, complicated.
メカニズムはよくわからぬが、他人を元気にするだけでなく、呪うこともできるということだ。
Oof.
解き放ち方がわからないメイさんには関係のない話ですけどね。ですが、左目を隠し使わないようにしていたのは正解だと思いますよ。死神ですら理解しきれない力です。これからも使わない方がいいでしょうね。
そうですね。その方が良さそう。
I'm sure she'd probably have obviously prefer not to have it all together.
我が輩は賛同できんな。
はい？
メイは戦力になる。
戦力とは？
我が輩たちの役目は魂の回収だ。しかし、ユイナの父のような客がまた現れたらどうする？あの一件を解決できたのは偶然のようなものだ。ユイナが店に来なければ、あれ以上踏み込めなかっただろう。違うか？
それはそうですが。
メイの力を用いれば踏み込む必要はない。捉えるだけでいいのだ。捉えさえすれば解放に向かう可能性が高い。客の事情を根掘り葉掘り探る必要がなくなるのだ。蝕みの瞳、大いに活用すべきだろう。
But then you say once you release the butterfly, though, they go back into their previous state. So how does that help them?
お前はどう思う？
Huh? You're asking me? Yushidani's-san was worried about the girl from yesterday, but there's a chance she might not come back to the cafe. In which case, we'd be unable to do anything. But with Yushidani-san's power, all she have to do is look at it. This might sound kind of obvious, but with her help, we could be able to collect butterflies more effectively.
その通りだ。もっとも蝶の解き放ち方を覚えてもらわねばならんがな。
Well, all in all, it's up to her. I know she's probably confused after hearing all of this.
メイ、意見を聞かせてくれ。
what's making me think, interestingly enough, is the cause of why she hides it. She did say that there was a reason why she hides it. So, like, obviously you'd think, okay, whenever I see these wisps, people feel better. So why hide it? You're making people feel good. You're making people happy and good. So something must have happened when she absorbed the butterfly or the wisp. Something didn't go right, and it caused her to be unhappy. So I think she might be conflicted about it. Like a trauma in a sense.
先輩の言う通り、わけわかんなくて混乱はしてますけど、小さい時からずっと考えてました。なんで私は人と違うんだろうって。なんでこんな力があるんだろうって。まだわからないけど、でもこの力が誰かの役に立てるなら、私手伝いたいです。その力を役立てたいです。それが私の役目なんだと、そう思います。
I guess I was reading too much into it. I thought there was something deeper.
で、ちょっと大げさ。
It'd be nice to see how that her bangs shifted to the side a bit. I mean, it's nice to get the way shit is now, but
いや、大げさではない。我が輩たちと瞳の所有者が出会ったのも運命であろう。手始めに昨日の客の蝶を捕らえよ。瞳の力、期待しておるぞ。
はい、頑張ります。うまくできたらギューッとさせてください。
断る。
検討すらしてもらえなかった。
まったく当たり前だろ。高峰昴生、お前もメイを手伝うがよい。
I know, I was already going to. But we're gonna have to wait until she returns, since we don't know her name.
実は心当たりがあって、もしかしたら私、あの人知ってるかもです。
Seriously? Well, that'd save us trouble of searching.
相談は後日にしてはいかがですか？今日はもう帰った方が。
Yeah, I'll go ahead and take you home again, Yushirai-san.
ありがとうございます。じゃあ、また明日。
お疲れ様でした。
気をつけて帰るがよい。
はーい、お疲れ様でした。
Bye, you two. Is there something they didn't tell us? Something darker and deeper?
不服か？
まあ、ですが、閣下が瞳の力が必要だとおっしゃるのならば、異議は唱えません。
気持ちはわかる。だがメイはこれから死ぬまで瞳と付き合わねばならん。良い方向へ導いてやるのも我が輩たちの務めであろう。
そうですね。瞳と関わることで高峰さんの魂にもいい影響が出るかもしれませんし。
メイはまっすぐな人間だ。心配しすぎる必要はないだろう。
そうですね。今は見守りましょう。二人のことを。
カフェステラと死神の蝶。あ、先輩。
Today is our day off from work, so Yushirai-san and I decided to meet up at the mall to begin investigating the custom from the other day. Somebody she's seen at the shops or something.
お疲れ様です。
Hey, you know, I just realized something after seeing your outfit.
What?
You're on winter break.
気づくの遅っ。待ち合わせ時間で気づいてくださいよ。
True. For some reason, I guess I assumed you'd want to pull all this off until after the holidays.
学院やったらやばかったですね。クリスマス大戦争になるって鈴音さんが言ってました。
You're working on Christmas?
余裕でシフト入れました。
You aren't doing anything with your friends?
みんな彼氏持ちで。
Ah. Well, from what I know, in Japan, Christmas and the holidays are a lot of more than family, it's more about relations. If you know what I mean. So, it's understandable with that. Not too surprising then.
先輩もシフト入れてましたよね。24も5も。
Well, we kind of have to, because of Susanoo. Yeah, I don't have any plans either, so I figured I might as well.
お互い寂しいですね。
Yeah. I gazed wistfully at the decorative Christmas lights hanging around the mall. I had considering asking her out on a date, but it doesn't look like luck is on my side this year either. Anyway, I digress. We've got more pressing concerns at the moment. So you said you know the girl?
ああ、知り合いではなくて、一方的に知っているだけなんですけど。
If I were to guess, an employee at a stuffed animal shop? Yujina's son turns around to point at a nearby store. This is a boutique gift shop that she often frequents. That's... Oh. Before Yujina could point the girl out, I spot her. There she is, the customer from the other day. So she works here?
ですです。どこかで見たことあるなーって思ってて、昨日見に来たら大当たりでした。
It didn't take us long to find her, did it? Come to think of it, this is where you and I found out about Yuna's dad too.
あ、そういえばそうですね。ラッキースポットですね、ここ。
Maybe. Or maybe it's you.
私ですか？
It almost feels like you have a knack for running into people with butterflies or something.
なんか、反応に困りますね。
True, you want to be known as a person who runs into depressing people. Sorry, just a thought. I turned to look towards the woman again. She's chatting animatedly with a co-worker, who's a slender, handsome man. Ah, that's probably something why she's depressed. Something to do with the person? Brushing her bangs aside, Hujirane stares at the woman with her left arm, cocking her head in puzzlement.
もやもや、見えないぞ。
Me neither.
あれ、あの人じゃなかったのかな。
Maybe the wisp wasn't from her, or I'm saying wisp now, but the butterfly wasn't from her, but from somebody else close by. Maybe from us. Or maybe she already solved her own issues before we could intervene.
ってことなんですかね。ん？え？あれ？
The man heads into the back of the store, leaving the woman alone. Immediately, we notice something. Ah. She's perfectly fine when that guy's around, but then as soon as he leaves, she's lonely, she's afraid, she's jealous or something.
もやもやしだした。
I see it. Without delay, a butterfly appears out of thin air, gliding towards the woman. Looks like suspicions were right. It is her. Or maybe it's about the guy, and maybe when he left, the butterfly just drifted towards her instead and stuck to her.
もやもやが消えたり出たりする人は初めてです。
What do you mean?
男の人戻ってきましたよ。
The butterfly is flying away.
はい。もやもや消えましたね。
Huh, interesting. So the guy's the key.
あの男の人が私と似たような力を持っているんでしょう
Definitely
か？
not. The power to repel butterflies instead of attracting them? It's possible, I guess.
私たち怪しいですよね。
Yeah. The problem is that as the guy that repels them, sure, but that doesn't help her situation, the girl's problem, because if the butterfly keeps returning, that's not a good thing. Huh? Oh, right. We don't want... Why don't we go over there? We move from the center of the walkway to the side. Akizuki-san warned us several times not to draw attention to ourselves. Naturally, it isn't a good idea to just stand there and gawk. We have to be discreet.
どうしましょう。とりあえずもやもや消すじゃないや。捕まえちゃいます？
Let's try giving Akizuki-san a call first. This could be an unusual case, so we don't want to act rashly.
ですよね。了解です。
I pull out my phone and call the cafe's number. Let's see what Akizaki-san has to say about this. Today's episode might be a bit longer because I prefer to end the episodes when the chapter ends. So let's see how long it lasts.
はい、
This is Takamine.
どうされました？
Akizaki-san listens carefully as I tell her about the woman's situation. It's weird, isn't it? Why is her butterfly appearing and disappearing like that?
同僚らしき男性がそばにいると蝶が離れるんですね。
Yeah, and whenever he leaves, the butterfly comes back. Yushida-san thought that maybe the man had some kind of power to repel the butterflies?
鈍すぎるお二人にびっくりですね。
Yeah, I also got surprised myself. To me, it's quite obvious that the woman loves the guy, or fall in love with him. So she's happy and enjoying his company, but as soon as he leaves, she's sad and about it, so the butterfly comes back. That type of thing. Come again?
恋煩いですよ。
Yeah. What? She's in love?
はい、多分その女性は同僚の男性のことが好きなんでしょうね。
She has a crush on him? Wait, really? That's why she's attracting butterflies?
そんなことってバカにできませんよ、恋というものは。恋のもつれが凶悪事件に発展したりもしますからね。恋は良くも悪くも心をかき乱します。その女性も恋のせいで心の安定を欠いてしまっているんでしょう。だから一緒にいれば嬉しくなるし、
Yep.
一緒にいられなければ落ち込んでしまう。蝶が寄ったり離れたりするのはそういうわけです。
I guess.
大方告白するかどうか悩んでいるのでしょうね。
Yeah, it's a problematic situation. We wouldn't be able to help that as much.
このまま蝶の影響を受け続ければ後ろ向きになって恋心を押し殺してしまうかもしれません。
Yeah. So we should use Hyushine-san's powers to capture her butterfly to prevent that from happening?
それもどうかという気もしますけどね。振られたら余計に蝶の影響を受けやすくなるでしょうし。
But I mean, that's the thing what happens around the world. There's not much you can really do about it, can you?
まあ判断はお任せします。くどいですがくれぐれも気づかれないように。
I know. Thanks for the help, Akizuki-san. And the call and tuck my phone away.
恋煩いって聞こえましたけど。
Yeah, apparently the woman's in love with her co-worker. That's why her missions are so unstable.
恋。そっか。恋か。なんか自分のことじゃないのに。恥ずかしい。
Hyushine-san fans her reddened cheeks with her hands.
言われてみれば確かにそんな雰囲気ですね。
It's almost Christmas too. She might be thinking about confessing to him tomorrow or the day after.
告白。
Honestly, I like characters who really show their embarrassment or their reddened faces and things like that. You okay?
すみません。ちょっと私こういう話慣れてなくて。興奮しすぎました。
Want me to get you something to drink?
大丈夫です。
She stays her breathing, giving her flushed cheeks a couple of slaps.
よし。つまり告白しようか悩みすぎてモヤモヤしてるってことですよね。
Right, whenever she's together with him, her spirits temporarily lift, which is why the wisp disappears. But when they're apart, she goes back to feeling anxious, which is when the wisp returns. Or at least that's what Akizuki-san's theory is.
仮にですけど。
Hmm?
このまま何もしなかったら どうなるんでしょう。
Yeah, it's problematic.
今だって一時的にですけど、私が消せなくてもモヤモヤ消えるじゃないですか。私が余計なことしていいのかなって。
Yeah, like, if we make it disappear and she's happy and they finally get together, then she'll always be happy. If we make it disappear and she confesses, she gets rejected, then more wisps appear to her, then nothing we can do about it. So what if we don't do the wisp? Don't give them the wisp. So she confesses, they accept, the wisp disappears on its own because she's happy. If we leave the wisp stays with her, and she gets rejected, more wisps will come. So in other words, regardless of what we do, the outcome will be the same. So honestly, yeah, there's nothing, we don't really need to do anything. Well, I suppose Akizuki-san did say the situation wasn't urgent. Trust me, you'd know if it was, there'd be a lot more butterflies. That woman only has 1 or 2 around her at most, so she isn't terribly affected by them, at least for now. But I can understand though, like, if you were to confess while you're anxious or like you're really depressed, it can affect the outcome of that confession. But yeah, I don't think we need to do anything. And if we do nothing, it's possible that she'll overcome their influence on her own and confess her feelings. But that said, we could still be way off mark. It may have nothing to do with love.
あ、そっか。
That is
他
true.
の悩みかもしれないですもんね。
From Mikada's point of view, her personal problems aren't really our concern. The important thing is that we catch the butterfly.
回収が仕事ですもんね。最初から蝶を捕まえるしか選択肢はないか。
Moments of soft, usually in sun sweeps aside her bags. Yeah, then again as well, it's like there's nothing's gonna happen if we capture it anyway. So might as well. She stares hard at the woman, at the butterfly circling around her. The butterfly then begins to emit a pale glow. Shimmering like mirage, it shrinks down to a tiny particle of light. After that, it's sucked right into Hushilan's insect-devouring eye.
終わりました。
Wow. That was incredible. Beautiful even.
そうですか？自分だとわからなくて。
Smiling shyly, she lets her bangs down, turning to look at the woman again. A moment ago, she had a gloomy expression on her face without the man by her side, but now it's been replaced by a look of determination. The insect-devouring eye had captured the lesions of her soul as well. Yushilani's son's powers affected her for the better.
告白する勇気出たかな。
It definitely looks like she has.
成功するかな。
That's up to her. All we can do is pray that it does. I mean, we can always come back and check on her, so.
ですね。
If she gets rejected though,
もう先輩、そういう縁起悪いこと言っちゃダメですって。
but my bad. Anyway, we've done all we can. The rest is out of our hands.
了解です。お疲れ様でした。
Yep, not that I actually did anything.
電話かけてくれたじゃないですか。ありがとうございます。
I feel weird to go home now. Why don't we grab a drink or something?
いいですね。もうちょっとあの人のことも見守りたいですし。
In that case, how about we get...
スムージー買いましょう。スムージー。
Thought you'd say that. We bought 2 smoothies from the same place we went last time. Then returning to the boutique, we find a nearby bench where we can see the store from and sit down.
おいしい。あ、今回もおごってもらっちゃってすみません。
Oh, it's more than often the senpais that pay. No problem. It can be your reward for catching the butterfly.
ありがとうございます。
Yeah, she doesn't really say you're the best, but more like, thank you very much type of thing.
あ、そうだ。明 ってケーキ作りのお手伝いって聞いたんですけど。
Oh right, apparently we received a lot more orders than we expected, so we need all hands on deck. Suna-san wants everyone to pitch in and help.
私夕方からですけど大丈夫ですかね。手伝い間に合うかな。
Suna-san says we'll be baking them so they're ready just in time for customers to pick up. So don't worry, it's gonna be plenty of work to go around.
わかりました。でもできるかな。ケーキ作りの手伝いなんて。
You'll probably be put in charge of sales.
あ、そっかそっか。作るだけじゃないですもんね。明日はなかなかの激戦になりそうですが、頑張りましょう。
It'll definitely be busy, but at least we'll get to spend the holidays together with everyone at the cafe.
ですね。あ、先輩、見て見て。
The man comes out from the boutique. He appears to be finished with work for the day. Before he can leave, however, the woman calls out to him. I can almost feel my own heart skip a beat just by watching her. I can understand it can be pretty difficult to ask as well because they work in the same place. So if something were to go wrong, that can affect their relationship in the working business as well, which can be even worse as well. So I guess helping it remove the butterfly helped in the end as well. Taking a deep breath, the woman seems to make up her mind before saying something to the man. The man looks a little surprised and blushes. Then looking into her eyes, he nods. In that instant, the woman's face bursts into a smile. As he walks off, she waves goodbye like an excited child. When the man finally is out of sight, she hides her irrepressible smile beneath her hands and returns inside the store.
告白っていうか、デートの約束かな。
It must have gone well.
ですね。よかった。クリスマスに好きな人とデートか。
Too bad the only day we have is our jobs.
わあ、灰色の青春。
Well, you ready to get going?
はーい。
We can tell Akizaki-san what happened tomorrow. It's gonna be a busy day, so we should get home early and rest up.
私は今から報告に行くのもやぶさかではないですよ。
You just want to play with Mikado some more, don't you?
なぜバレた？
It was written all over your face.
だってぬいぐるみ以上の触り心地、理性を失っても仕方ない。
I feel like she said something about his fluffiness is rival to stuffed animals, or even better than stuffed animals. I heard Nugurumi in there.
私たまにタメ語になってますよね。すみません、気をつけます。
I don't mind. Feel free to be yourself. I prefer that actually.
そうですか？じゃあたまに慣れ慣れしくしちゃっても許してくださいね。それじゃ帰りましょうか。
Sounds like a plan.
お疲れ様でした。
Sorry for the right clicks. My fingers sometimes just do them on their own. And that's the end of the chapter.
カフェステラと死神の
Oh, it is a bit longer episode today. Probably my longest yet. Christmas Eve, and we'll end it late today. So today's episode was pretty interesting. We were able to find out more about May and her secret ability, I guess you could say. We found out that we were going to be working a lot harder on the cakes, and we're going to be together a lot more with May, helping out her with her ability. I wonder how it's going to continue on from now on. Also, I'm curious about what the deeper story will be, because you know how I've mentioned multiple times throughout this Let's Play is that most, like 80 to 90% of most characters have a deeper or dramatic story to it. That's why I'm always thinking, what could be the hidden darkness? What could be a sadder story to it? What is hiding beneath that smile type of thing, you know? That's why I kept thinking, oh, did she have a traumatic experience, or did she have this, did she have that type of thing, you know? So I'm always thinking about that. But yeah, because, I mean, what is there to do right now? So for now, obviously you're gonna get the confession and everything like that done and over with. So I'm feeling like that is either, I think that's gonna be happening tomorrow, honestly, during Christmas. I actually like playing this Vision novel at this time of the year as well. Pretty ironic. Yeah, there's no point in why looking at the play chart anymore since we already hit our goal for that. Okay, so yeah, that's it. So an hour-long recording today. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and please let me know what you thought of the video, and I'll see you all next time as you continue Maze Route. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.